tendency to think of surgery as something that is the domain of very wealthy people in developing countries because they're the only ones who can afford to have it. And of course we take it for granted national health in England because it's part and parcel of what the health service delivers.
So we've defined essential surgery as the things that really need to be done, which their evidence is that 75 to 80% of the need in lower and middle income countries can be resolved by these interventions.
In the UK today we have around 16,000 doctors specialising in anaesthesia. In Uganda today, population half our size, and yet there's only 350 people doing anaesthesia, of which maybe less than 5% are doctors. That perhaps tells a story.
So in a way, our experience has shown that you cut the piece of reality on the ground using film. You don't talk too much, you just let other people talk and just show them. And their humanity, it just makes sense to them, but they just didn't know about it. But when you start that conversation, then the ball gets rolling, and the effects, it's like a ripple in the pond, and it just starts going.
This film really was absolutely magnificent and shows a lot of the things that we've been working on recently.
We've heard of the surgical need, and yet the global health community don't know about it. So what I want to know is how to get this message outside of this room and into the wider global health community and out to the general public.
We as a group, in the end, can do very little. We can try and get WHO to recognise essential surgery as being part of primary health care. But in the end, it is the governments themselves in the border resource world that can only change what is happening now.
The British Medical Association links up with the World Medical Association. What are they doing? I mean, that encompasses all the specialties. And we really ought to be hitting them hard and saying, you know, if you want our subscriptions annually, start doing something about this, please.
If we are serious about making a message and doing it in an official capacity, it's really getting everyone together and making a position statement, publishing that statement and getting it into the hands of the right people in the UN with backing from BMA, the Lancet, very well established institutions that actually have a lot of credibility and a lot of voice. Clout.